Hello everyone, welcome back to Study with Prabin sir. Today we are going to learn a very important and interesting topic from percentage part 12, that is valid and invalid votes based questions. These types of questions are frequently asked in SSC, railway, banking and other competitive exams. So watch carefully till the end. Now type 18, question number 22. In an election between two candidates, one got 55% of the total valid votes, 20% of the votes were invalid. If total number of votes was 7,500, the number of valid votes that the other candidate got was dash. Now before going to start or solve these questions, first I have to explain some basic concept. Now initially we have the voter list. That means from voter list, if some percentage of voter cast their vote, then we are getting the total number of votes polled. From this we are getting total number of votes. Now out of the total votes polled, some votes are valid and some are invalid. That means from this we are getting the number of valid votes and the number of invalid votes and the number of invalid votes. Now that means valid votes plus invalid votes, that is equal to total number of votes. Now we have to solve these questions. Now here we are given the total number of votes. Total number of votes, here the total number of votes is given. That means it is given as 7,500. Out of this total number of votes, 20% of the votes were invalid. Here this is 20%. So if this is 20%, now here suppose the total number of votes is 100%. Suppose the total number of votes is 100%. Then out of these 20% of the votes are invalid. So rest 80% are valid votes. Rest 80% are valid votes. Now here two candidates are involved. That means one is the winner and other one is the loser. Here one is the winner and other one is the loser. Now one gets 55% of the total valid votes. Now suppose again we are taking these valid votes as 100%. Out of these 100%, 55% votes are in favor of winner, and so the rest 45% are going to the loser. That means here it is given that the number of valid votes that the other candidate got was dash here. Now how to solve? That means here total votes is 7,500. Out of these, number of valid votes is 80%. 80% means 80 by 100. Again, so the out of this, the other candidates got 45%. That means this is the total number of valid votes. This is the total number of valid votes. Out of these valid votes, 45% was got by the loser. So that means 45% means 45 by 100. Now, after solving, we are getting it as here this 2 0 cancelled this 2 0. Again, here this 0 cancels this 0. So here when 75 is divided by 5, it becomes 15. And when 10 divided by 5, it becomes 2. Again, when this 8 is divided by this 2, it becomes 4. So 15 into 4 into 45. So that is equal to 2,700. That means here option A is the right answer. Now the next question. That is question number 23. At an election involving two candidates, 68 votes were declared invalid. The winning candidate scores 52% and wins by 98 votes. The total number of votes polled here. Total number of votes polled. We have to find the total number of votes polled. Total votes polled. Here. Out of this, some votes are valid and some are invalid. And from this valid vote, one candidate is the winner. That means some votes are in favor of the winner and some votes are in favor of the loser. That means one candidate is the winner and another one is the loser. Here it is given that the winning candidate scores 52%. Scores 52%. So if the valid vote is 100%, if the valid vote is 100% and the winner gets 52%, so the loser gets 48%. And it is also given that the winner wins by a margin of 98 votes. That means the difference between the winner and the loser is 98. Here invalid number of, I have to write the number of invalid votes. Here the number of invalid votes is 68. And winner minus loser is equal to 98. Winner gets 52% and loser gets 48%. So 52 minus 52% minus 48%, that is equal to 98. So this implies 4% is equal to 98. This implies 1% is equal to 98 by 4. Again here this implies 100% because the valid vote is 100%. So 100% is equal to 98 by 4 into 100. Here then when this 100 is cancelled by this 4, it becomes 25. So 98 into 25, that is equal to 2400, 2450, 2450. Now we have to find the total number of votes polled. That means here the valid vote is 2450. So valid vote plus invalid vote is equal to total vote. Total vote, here valid vote is 2450 plus invalid vote is 68. So that is equal to 2518. That means your option A is the right answer. If you understood today's concept of valid and invalid votes, then like the video, share with your friends preparing for SSC and railway exams, and don't forget to subscribe to Study with Prabin sir for complete percentage series. See you in the next class, that is percentage part 13. Thank you.